Right, Jen, do you want to talk about it then?
Talk about what?
Come on, you know what.
Nah, honestly, I have no clue what you're on about.
Well, I'll just remind you then. In last week's episode, you were given the objective to predict all the 6 games instead of just 3. And here was the outcome. Hearts vs Rangers, wrong. Falkirk vs Morton, wrong. Arbroath vs Raith Rovers, wrong. Stirling Albion vs Cowdenbeath, wrong. Kelty Hearts vs Kilbride, right. And Hibs vs Celtic, back to being wrong. So now you know what I'm talking about. Do you have anything else to say on the matter?
Well, I think I was put under pressure of predicting all 6, and as you guys have seen in the past few weeks where I just predicted my 3, I've mainly got them right, so I'm blaming you for this one.
Well, Jen, regardless of your opinion there, and also regardless of the fact that I'm shite at predictions as well, I think we'll go back to the normal format this week, right?
I agree.
Well, for once you've not got a cheeky wee comment to put in there.
Well, the fact that I got one right last week and it was mine, I'm still blaming you.
You know what, I'll let you off it, because I know how you feel. I know what it feels like to consistently get predictions wrong. So don't you worry, I'm here for you.
Well, thank you. So cute, but I know you're being sarcastic, so I'll just let you roll with it.
Believe what you want to believe. Buttercup.
That's not funny.
I never said I was. I'm just taking the mick and also taking advice from the comments last week.
What did they say like?
Well, young Jamie told me to no take your pish, so here I am, no taking your pish.
Well, Jamie, maybe I'll start maybe I'll start taking the pish out of your wee team, Raith Rovers.
At least you got that one correct. They are definitely the wee team.
The wee team are pish.
She's maybe getting a bit too big for her boots on this channel, but she's definitely no wrong on that front, despite the 3-0 loss that we had in January. Let's not speak of that one ever again. Hopefully it won't ever come back in the playoffs later on this season as well. Right, so just to confirm, we're going back to the normal format this week, right?
Yeah.
Great, I'm glad we're agreeing on things today.
It'll never last.
Nah, probably no. Ah well. Predict the 6.
The last few weeks we have hit 50 likes roughly on these videos, even though last week I'm pretty sure I said 42, so thank you. But this week I'm going to go with the date again. The date is the 26th of the 4th, 19, and I'm pretty sure that adds up to 49.
It does.
Okay, so 49 likes on this video, but 50 would be great too.
Do your thing. And straight into the predictions. Obviously, as I said, we're going back to the usual format. I predict 3 and Jerry predicts 3. So my first one is happening tonight, and it's a very big fixture, personally for me. I'm thinking about live streaming this one later on after you're watching this. You might have already watched it and I might have already live streamed it by the time you're watching it. But it's Ross County versus Queen of the South live on BBC Scotland. Kicks off at 7:05 PM. So if you're watching this and wanting to watch the live stream as well, then come around for about 7 o'clock and that should be on the channel if I decide to go ahead with it. But anyway, I'm going to predict this one off the basis of what I need to happen going into Saturday. Ross County have to win this one. I'm going to be a bag of nerves if they don't, because if Queen of the South pick up a win here, I believe they maybe go joint on points with us or ahead of us. I can't exactly remember, but it's no good outcome if Queen of the South pick up anything really, because they are gaining points on us. So I really want Ross County to pick up a win here. Here's hoping that they can do that.
Okay, so before I start with my predictions, one, don't take his word for it about the live stream. And second, I'm going to say they're going to have to win too, because I don't want to deal with him on Saturday night if he's really not in the mood.
No comment.
Okay, so my first one is one that I've never predicted before. It's Brighton versus Newcastle. Now, I know nothing about these teams, but I just know that we're thinking about going to Newcastle next year. So I'm going to say that Newcastle's going to win just on the basis of... yeah, just on the basis of we want to visit there next year.
For a bit of extra analysis, obviously Brighton are down the bottom end of the table, probably fighting with Cardiff as the only other relegation place is up for grabs because 2 teams are already officially relegated. Cardiff obviously beat Brighton at Brighton's stadium about a week and a half ago now. So if Newcastle can pick up a win here and Cardiff can get in whatever game they've got, then it will massively put Brighton in the shit, basically.
Thanks.
No worries. Right, my second one, Dumbarton versus Stranraer. And you might think it's a bit of a strange one to pick because basically both teams' seasons are finished. Stranraer obviously secured their safety in League One last week with the win over Brecon at Stair Park, and Dumbarton kind of went on a recent run in 2019 and they've saved themselves a relegation. Can't get involved in the promotion talk either. But the reason why I've chosen this one is because currently on loan to Dumbarton is Dom Thomas for Kilmarnock, and playing for Stranraer is Kyle Turner. They're both midfielders and they're both players I want to see Dunfermline at least take a look at in the summer, as long as we're a championship club. I want to see them possibly playing Dunfermline shirts next season. Dom Thomas, a more attacking midfielder and definitely one that has shown that he knows where the goal is this season. And Kyle Turner, a really young prospect that has done really well for Stranraer and could probably go a level above. So I'm looking at it on the basis of that. I'm not really thinking that any team's better than the other here. Dumbarton at home really doesn't make a difference to me either. I'm going to go for a draw and say, just to add a wee bit of spice to it, that both the players that I mentioned, Dom Thomas and Kyle Turner, will score.
Risky. Anyway, it's my turn.
It is your turn.
Okay, so my next one is the wee team versus Brecon, and now, Jamie, listen, I'm not about making enemies, so this one's for you, and the fact that I don't think Brecon is going to win this one anyway, but yeah, I'm going to say that the wee team, Raith Rovers, are going to win this one. You know, Raith Rovers are just going to win, so yeah. Jamie, can we please be friends again? I need friends.
They're still the wee team though, right?
We'll see. After this weekend.
Come on Jenny, you're meant to be a Dunfermline fan, you hate Raith Rovers. They're the wee team.
Totally forgot about that.
Christ.
Okay, we're prepared for this 2-minute talk.
And my final one this week is Man United versus Chelsea. Very important game for both teams. Man United's probably the last chance to get into the top 4 in the Premier League, especially since it's Chelsea, because they currently sit 3 points ahead of Man United. And if Man United can pick up a win, then obviously the points tally comes very close and it will go into the last couple of games to see who gets top 4. It's very important for both teams to get top 4, and I mean, Man United have been on a terrible run of form since they actually officially appointed Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Chelsea, they've been a bit to and fro this season. I don't know if I trust them to win away from home at Old Trafford. Don't think they're quite strong enough for that. Obviously, Eden Hazard's a massive part to play in Chelsea's game. Depends where he plays, depends if he plays out on the wing, depends if he plays a false 9. I'm going to go for a Man United home win. It's a bit of a tricky one, because I think they should win on any normal occasion, but they've been playing really badly recently, so I'm going to just say a Man United win and hope for the best.
And my last one is Alloa versus Inverness. Now, anyway, Alloa versus Inverness. Now, I think Inverness are pretty much at the top of the table, right?
They're in the playoffs, definitely.
Okay.
Alloa are like us, fighting relegation.
Well, I'm going to say something a bit controversy. Inverness basically in the playoffs, so you know, whatever happens, happens. Alloa, I know a lot of Alloa fans are going to come at this channel if Alloa do overtake Dunfermline.
Andrew
Basically.
Fraser, Connor Jack, Kieran Mooney.
Anyway, so everybody's going to come to this channel, but I'm going to say it's going to be an Alloa win, even though I'm more than happy to take a wrong in this one next week. But I'm going to say Alloa win because, you know, come on, you Waspies, and plus my local team, so yeah, I'm doing it for 3 boys that he mentioned. Because, you know, I need friends.
You need to get your allegiances sorted out. You're meant to be a Dunfermline fan.
I am a Dunfermline fan when they play good.
You're back in Raith Rovers and Alloa.
It's Predict the Six. We don't talk about Dunfermline in this video.
These fixtures are very important to Dunfermline's future, Jenny.
Sorry, let me just pick up that tears. Oh.
Shut up!
Dunfermline all the way, but you know, we don't talk about Dunfermline in this video, so yeah, I'm just trying to make some
content. That's it for this video. It's a very important weekend for Dunfermline as well, obviously. It's that bottom end of the table is just crazy. Any sort of result this weekend in terms of a draw or a win should see us safe. Here's hoping that Ross County can do the business of the night and it takes a bit of the edge off tomorrow's game, because as Jenny said, I'll be a mess come Saturday night if everything goes against us. and going into the last game of the season where we all want to go and just have a laugh on the last away day of the season, I don't want to be faced with the possible thing of relegation, or at least the playoffs. So anyway, we'll see how that goes, but that's it for this video. So if you did enjoy it, please give it a like.
49 likes. 50 would be nice.
Comment down below your predictions for the Predict the 6 that we just did, and subscribe for more of this type of content. And until the next video, which will obviously be the vlog for tomorrow's game, I will see you then. Cheers, guys.
Come on, Dunfermline. Let's go. Money bars. I'm wearing black and white. I'll see you guys next week.